Pickaxe.
Hello everyone and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications where we try and solve your complications. I'm Ravs and I'm joined by the lovely Lydia. Hello.
Hello, Ravsy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I've just gotten over an illness, but I'm surviving.
You're a little bit Barry White there.
I'm a little buried.
A little bit buried.
Yeah, I have like weird sinus problems every now and then, and I just get all congested and blah, blah, blah. I thought it was like man flu, but you know, Harry's like doing a new Vault Hunters thing and was streaming really late last night, and I assume he's just like sleeping.
He's probably meing honk shoe,
dreaming about Minecraft. He's putting down little blocks and stuff. You know,
little cutie. So yeah, it's just gonna have to be us two today. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. Well, I mean,
it's awful.
It's probably not as bad as like me and Harry though, because we just say the worst shit ever, you know.
Oh yeah. Like you two are vile. Like at least it will be shit, but it won't be disgusting. So hopefully that's something to.
Oh wow! So you're saying shit's not disgusting, Lydia? Okay, Jesus. Didn't know you were a freak like that.
I'm into that shit. What can I say?
How have you been this week, pal?
Yeah, pretty good. I did some crafting yesterday on the Yogscast stream with my crafting bros.
I've always wanted to do one of those, but I feel like I would be dog shit at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm not very good either. Like it's not about like being really like artistically talented or anything. It's just about just having fun and doing dumb, silly things and trying. Like we did that drawing game yesterday where you like draw a bit and then fold up the paper and then the next person draws the rest.
Else.
Yeah. And it's like, it didn't matter if you like, I'm not particularly good at drawing, so it didn't matter about that. It just made fun, silly stuff at the end, you know?
See, I'm not artistically skilled though. I'm artistically challenged.
Right.
Like,
yes. Yes.
I've always struggled my whole life drawing within the lines, coloring in.
Oh, actually,
all that shit. Just like I'm dog shit.
I just remembered we did a mystery quest recently, and there was a bit where you had to like draw a dot and color it in, and you just fucked it up so badly. It's like, how did you fuck that up?
I don't know. I'm so bad.
Yeah, but we can have you on the crafting stream as our as our person to kick.
Village idiot.
Yeah, the village idiot. Exactly. Yeah. We can laugh at you. We can take the piss out of you and just fucking slap you a bit. And that would be nice. You know, it takes the pressure off of me. So yeah, nice. I'd love to have you on the crafting
Are you the
stream.
current fucking punching bag? Are you shit?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if there is. This is probably wishful thinking. I'd say I don't know if anyone is shit. I mean, like there's obviously people who are very good. Like Boba is like so artistically talented. Sarah's really good. Bridie's really good, and then that leaves me. But I would say I'm shit. I'm just not as good as them.
Okay, that means that you're the shit one.
Hey,
huff,
how dare you?
No, I saw your Among Us Pride card thing.
Oh, yes,
I remember that
my
one.
little man. That's true, actually. He was lovely. He was a lovely man.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything else that you've done though, so you know maybe that was like you've got a lucky fluke.
That was my shining moment of glory. I mean, I do like paint on my iPad. Like I've got Procreate where you can paint stuff, and I do like paint stuff on there.
Oh wait, I swear I've seen your art before. Actually, it's pretty good.
I think I posted it before on Instagram, but I feel like there's a
didn't
big...
you do like a placebo thing once or something?
Yeah. I've done a few of those. I feel like there's a difference between like sitting and like agonizing over something on your iPad where you can keep rubbing it, like deleting it and redoing it. And then like on the fly making something cool. That's where I really struggle. Like I'm just, I can't rub it out. It's like, this is just shit. I did rip up a lot of things yesterday. So.
Shit.
Yeah, but c'est la vie, as they say in Paris. But yeah, other than that, just fucking chilling and living life to the max. I've got spider mites.
Mate, I saw that. Explain what the fuck's going on there?
Sad fucking times. In fact, I'm not even chilling. I'm very stressed. There is no chilling. Basically,
do they only fuck with plants, or do they get everywhere?
They're eating me alive. Yeah, they only fuck with plants. Thank God. Basically, if you have houseplants, like that there is a chance you could get pests because it's just the way it goes. And I thought I was doing great. I didn't have any pests. They're sort of like a number one fear. I'd spend too much time on plant Reddit and they're always talking about pests. So I was really like, oh God, I hope I never get something like that. And then when I did a plant stream where I like showed my plants and talked about them, and I had one of them in front of me and I was like, oh, what's that? And there was like a tiny, tiny little bug crawling on it. It was like, oh shit, what is that? Now, not all bugs are bad. You can get beneficial bugs which will like eat decaying matter, or like they don't actually harm your plant. They're just, they're just living on it. But so I didn't know if it was good or bad. So I did a little bit of like, I got like a little microscope thingy and had a look, and it was spider mites, which are not friends. They are very much foes. And I found them on all the plants near that one. Especially
what do? They just munch the leaves or what?
Yeah, they basically like suck the chlorophyll, like plant juices out of the leaves, which kills the plant.
Shit.
So like, and then they spread really easily to other ones, and they just basically decimate your plants, just fucking kill them all. And they're gross. They're tiny, tiny little spiders, which make my skin crawl. So I've been I'm actually sitting here surrounded by them now because they're all quarantined in this room. I got like stuff to try and fix them, like sprayed them down.
Are you doing this in your conservatory?
No. I'm in my stream room. They've been like taken out of the conservatory so they don't infest everything else. But I've like sprayed them down. I've done the things you're supposed to do. But I've read like, when you read the bad stuff, like people on Reddit being like, it took me 6 months to get rid of them. I had to throw away half my collection. Once you get spider mites, you never get rid of them. And I'm like, oh God, please don't let that be the case. So I'm just praying. I'm praying that that won't be it, because I just can't be fucked, to be honest. Like the effort of taking them all, washing them all down, treating them with all this stuff, disinfecting the whole area that they were in. I cannot do that every 4 days. Like I don't have it in me. I just don't want to do that. So I really hope they die very quickly.
Man, sorry to all the entomologists out there. I fucking hate bugs. Okay, I'm not saying kill, like bugs. I'm not saying kill all bugs, but like, I hate them.
That would really be bad for the human race.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I know they're important. They pollinate and all that shit, whatever. But fuck me, man. They're really annoying.
I dislike bugs.
My ultimate fear is bed bugs. If I ever get bed bugs, my life is over. I'll just be like, that's it. I'm done.
That's it, mate. I'm done. I think
let them consume me.
Oh, just let them eat me alive. I mean, they will. I think that is the worst one, because it's where you sleep and they're crawling on you and biting you in your sleep. Like that is next level. Like, that's horrid.
And they're just all over your fucking bed.
Oh, and all your skin.
They munch on you, and they're like so hard to get rid of.
Yeah, they're a fucking nightmare to get to like fumigate and get rid of them.
Yeah. Like, oh my God.
You get them from like hotels and stuff, don't you? Like they can hitch a ride on your suitcase.
That's why I never fucking cheap out on a hotel. I'm like, if I'm going somewhere, I want to make sure I'm staying somewhere fucking decent.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay at like a hostel. If one motherfucker got one bed bug in there, that could get us all.
Oh my God. It's horrible. It's horrid. Like, yeah, I'm just not, I mean, I would say that, this is very generally speaking here, I would say most people aren't bug people. I think there's something about bugs which is very like alien and freaky to us, because, we look at cats and dogs and everything, and they've got eyes and noses and mouths, and we see like that the human features we can kind of like relate, like, we see that in them. But you look at a bug and it's like all these legs and like little alien things. And I think they bring out this like fear reaction. I know some people love bugs and are totally chill with them, but I mean, there's a reason why spiders is one of the biggest like phobias, because the legs and everything creep people out.
Bees are the homies though.
I love bees. I love bees.
They're so cute.
They're fuzzy and they're cute. I like ladybirds, but maybe it just needs to be cute and pretty. I mean, that's not...
I think beetles are cool, but like I don't want them near me. But I'm like, you know what, beetle, on you go, man.
As long as it... You know what? I would be... Like, I just don't want them to go near me. Like,
that's
live your life.
I actually think bugs are cool. I just don't want them near me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't like see a bug and go, oh my God, I hate stamp on it. Like, I never try and kill bugs. I always try and, like, if there's a bug in the house, I will try and remove it.
If I can safely get them out, I will.
Exactly. I will always do that over, like, squishing a bug. I never, ever, ever, if I can avoid it, will ever try and kill a bug. But I just don't want them to go near me. It's like when you're I don't know, the other night I had the windows open because it was really, really hot. And then a big, massive moth flew into my room. It happens. I guess there must have been a light on. My bad. And trying to get rid of it without killing it so I could like throw it out the window, but it kept, you know, like flying in your face. Oh God. And like fluttering around your neck. Like it's, oh my God. Like, dude, I'm just trying to get rid of you. Please stop doing this. You are hurting my soul.
Butterflies and moths can be so beautiful, but my God, I am like on site with moths. I hate them. Like they always come into my room. They are a fucking nightmare. And
you can't go to sleep.
They murdered some of my clothes. Like they fucking got into some of my clothes, and I was like, oh my fucking God, I had to throw away a bunch.
No.
Yeah, and when I lived in Scotland, like I used to hang my clothes out in the back garden, and they would munch fucking shit there as well. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Oh my God, you got some tasty ass clothes. I love that Rav's flavor.
Yeah.
Those ones especially, like a bug that destroys something. When I lived with my mum, there was like I guess we had a problem with those tiny little moths that eat the carpet and stuff like that. So there would always be those little moths flying around. The carpet would get chewed up, clothes would get chewed up. Once we had like...
Mr. Barry.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it's a surprise entrant Barry with the steel chair.
I'm late.
That's all good, man. How are you?
Good. How are we all doing? What's going down?
No, we was talking about bugs and stuff.
Talking about bugs, you know?
Yeah, Lydia's got like a bug infestation on her plants.
I saw on Twitter. What happened to your bugs?
Oh, my bugs. My plants, some of my plants have got spider mites, which is as horrible as it sounds. And I'm trying to deal with it and eradicate them before they destroy my collection. But they're grim.
Are they not like bugs that eat other bugs? They're bugs that eat plants.
Yeah.
No.
One thing you can do actually is you can buy predatory bugs. So you buy these little like
that feels like an escalatory problem. That feels.
But you know what?
Before you know it, you have an alligator defending
and then
your plants. You know what I mean?
I've got to get the alligator to kill the bears, which are eating the frogs, which are etc.
The cats won't be impressed with that. Come on, that.
But so I thought the same. I was like, no fucking way am I buying hundreds of bugs to release to kill more
Also
bugs.
in
like,
your house. It's not even like it's outside.
Exactly. But I haven't done it yet. But I was reading about it. It's not as grim as it sounds. Basically, they're these tiny little predatory mites. You put them onto the soil of your plant, kind of thing. They don't leave the soil or the leaves or whatever, because they don't fly and they don't want to leave because that's where their food is. They are pumping iron. They are working out. They are drinking their prime energy drinks, and they literally go and just fucking destroy all the spider mites, and then they kind of die or eat each other. And apparently you never ever notice them. They're tiny and like it's not a thing. I think you imagine all these bugs like flying around your house, but it's not like that. You don't even know they're there.
Like a horde of flies.
Yeah,
just in your
can you imagine just releasing like 1,000 bottle flies?
1,000 locusts upon my house.
Well, some people release ladybugs into their collection.
But ladybug are cute.
They are cute.
They are cute as hell.
I don't know if I'd want those flying around though.
I think ladybugs are endangered, aren't they? They're like, because there's the fake ladybugs that eat the real nice ladybugs.
Oh yeah, there's the like amogus ones.
Yeah, and they destroy the other ladybugs, like eggs or something. I can't remember.
Because lots of people, because we bought some for the garden because they eat like aphids and stuff, and aphids love to like munch on all your vegetables growing. And it's kind of cool, like you see them hanging around, and it's like, yes, that's my girl. It's my little ladybug. She's eating up those aphids. So which ones are the fake ones?
They're called Asian lady beetles.
They've got more dots by the looks of it.
They honestly look almost identical, to be honest. Like they're not that different. It's pretty well disguised.
Yeah, it's hard. You'd have to have two next to each other to really tell the difference. They're a bit more orangey and they've got more dots.
Oh, I just like the black and red ones, the ones that are like inversed ladybugs. They're like black with red spots. They look kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they got
they look like they are the evil variant. Do you know what I mean?
They do, don't they? They look like a Venom superhero man. You know, like that Venom, version of Spider-Man.
It's crazy though. Like how are these two bugs, and they're just like, yeah, I eat ladybugs. You know, I'm the beetle that eats the ladybugs. That's crazy.
My one thing. Yeah, that's my whole vibe.
Wait, what? The pretend one is the one that eats the good ones, the normal ones.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
God.
Just like that's their purpose in life. Imagine your purpose is to just destroy another thing, and that is it. That's how you survive.
Do it.
That's what you do.
Isn't that what humans do, though, Harry?
Oh, come on, Lydia. We're deeper than that.
We just destroy and then we die. The cycle of life.
True. No, true. Not wrong.
We're all in some big person's little vivarium, and they're watching us destroy each other and going, "Oh, look." Isn't that cool?
The little bugs, the little mites that you have, is there no benefit to them? Do they often know they're not like part of an ecosystem? They're just a pest.
Well, they would be if the plants were outside, then there would be like, other bugs that eat them, and or they would.
I've just looked them up. They're terrifying.
Yeah, they're grim.
Well,
but because they're just in my house, they're just
crab.
pests. Yeah, they're grim. And I got one of those like really high powered microscope things that you like connect to your phone, and it like shows you. And I'll post it. I'll put it in the Discord. I got a picture of one of them up close. Now, this is actually tiny. This picture, you think, oh my God, those are all crawling around in your plants. You wouldn't even see it kind of thing. It's so small. You need a microscope. They are like literally a pin dot. But where are you, disgusting thing? Here
Do they like jump? Are they like quick?
Nah, they move not too fast. And they don't jump, but they make webs.
Oh yeah, they can cover plants and webs as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they are just kind of like, they kind of look like almost like a brown woodlouse, but then it has like roots, legs that look like roots coming out of it. It's kind of gross.
It is gross. It is fucking gross. I hate them. I want them to die.
How many do you think you've got? Can you like tell, or is it just lots?
Well, Bruce, my banana boy, my banana plant had loads of them. I think he was patient 0.
Oh no.
So I sprayed them all down. I think I got rid of a lot of them, but it's hard because like they were in my string of hearts plants, which is just like a million fucking leaves and a million stems. And it's like, you can't check underneath every single leaf to make sure that there's not a bug there. Like it wasn't infestation levels. It wasn't like, oh my God, set it on fire. Like I had to look for them. But if you like don't treat it quickly, it can very quickly become that, they just multiply like crazy.
And what, they are actually like eating and destroying your plants?
Yeah. They I think they like eat and suck out like the chlorophyll, and it just kills your plant basically.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I hate that. It's horrible.
I've always got
invasive
little fucking
bastard.
Yeah, I've always got like first fleas, now spider mites. Why is there always some? It's because I have cats and plants, I guess.
They do generate a lot of bugs.
They generate. But I'll just say to Ras, when I lived with my mum, we had like little tiny moths which ate everything, and we had an ant infestation once. Like, you know what? Just leave me be. Leave me be.
When you go to like a Mediterranean country and you drop food outside on the balcony or like, and there's just like suddenly a bajillion ants, it does make me realize actually we got it pretty good in the UK.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Like the ant problem that we get here is not anywhere near as bad as you get in hotter countries. It's like actually
for sure.
There's something about ants crawling everywhere that's so gross. It just feels like...
The amount of Americans I see being like, oh my God, there's ants in my apartment. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean there's ants in your flat?
Yeah.
Like,
8 floors up. How have you got ants?
Yeah,
like,
how
what
are
is
there
going
ants
on?
there, bro? Like, what's going exactly?
How does that... How does that happen?
It just has to be someone has like an ant colony and just like breaks the glass. They're just like, good luck.
They just let them free, my babies, free.
Be free, my children.
We just had the worst day of the year, Flying Ant Day. I hate that day so much.
I didn't go outside. I didn't really see them, thankfully.
I was just sitting at the pub and I was like, why is there like a bajillion bugs? And I was like, oh, it's Flying Ant Day.
It's so weird.
It's like 24 hours, right? And then they die.
Don't get, why does it happen?
Do you remember at school, being at primary school and being like, it's Flying Ant Day, and then they would just cover like the playground? It was grim.
We had it on like one of our like last leaving days, I think, in like year 6. And I remember being like, yeah, we're going to go to my house and we're going to play outside and it's all really hot and sunny. And then it was Flying Ant Day and the grass in my house was just like teeming with ants. And it was just like, I guess we'll just hang out inside.
Oh, it's so grim.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Apparently, Flying Ant Day is really a misconception. It's explained that there is no single day when ants fly all at once, but it really feels like that.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
I don't believe you, National History Museum.
My anecdotal evidence is better than your scientific evidence, sir.
Truly.
But yeah, you were outside and there's like a million bugs and the next day there's not. And like, come on.
Explain that.
It's a conspiracy.
Explain that, National History Museum. Huh? I do feel like maybe this is telling of, the environment and the general decline in the world. But I feel like when we were younger, Flying Ant Day was worse. Like, I feel like, or maybe it's just I was outside more when I was younger. Like, I just feel like the floor was covered in flying ants when I was a kid.
Maybe. I mean, we live more, I certainly live more in a city now than I did, which I think probably is a factor. Living more in the countryside is like, just exposes you to more.
I certainly feel like there is less bugs around anyway. Like, I remember, like, you used to fucking, like, go in your mum's car or something and the windscreen would be fucking covered in bugs and shit. And they're like, now it's like fucking there's none on any windscreens ever.
So I think I saw something about this recently. I mean, this is like this could be like the end of the human population if
let's not depress people, Lydia.
Not to depress people, but this will actually destroy civilization if we lose bugs. And it's a big thing, that's why certain pesticides are banned, and, you're not supposed to really mow your grass because you're meant to try and help those bugs survive. But it says UK's flying insects have declined by 60% in 20 years. There we go. There we go.
60% is an amazing amount. That's crazy.
That's huge.
I think we can do better though. I think 60% is a rookie number.
Should we get that number higher? Should we just go out and just fucking kill some more bugs?
I mean, 60%. I mean, Lydia, get on it.
Get on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Mow your lawn.
Get those bugs off those plants. What are they doing on there?
Get the really, you got to import the serious pesticides and just fucking salt the earth, douse everything.
I'm saying let's start again.
Start fresh.
Yeah.
We'll start fresh. Who needs pollination, Not I.
No. Bees can stay, all other bugs can leave. That's my rule.
Okay, just bees. We'll just live off honey.
Bees are just the best. Like,
bees
how can you hate bees?
I love a bee.
They're amazing.
They're little fluffy butts. We have this massive sunflower in the garden, and the other day I saw a big fluffy budded bee just going on around the face, just going nom 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 nom, scooping
cute.
up all the pollen, and all his butt was covered in pollen, and it was wiggling around. It was so cute.
They are amazing.
I love saving a little bee that's all dehydrated and shit, getting it some sugar water and stuff, and just watching it have a little rest and then have a little sucky and then it leaves.
Oh, little baby.
Cute.
Good bees. Good bees.
Guys. Good friends.
Harry, how is your Minecraft endeavor going? We were just talking about how you're doing a new thing.
I'm playing Vault Hunters again for the bajillionth time. We're back. And I've streamed more than I've done anything else in the past 6 days. It has been fun, but I'm very tired. I think I've streamed maybe 60 hours in the last 5 days.
Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
I was sleeping 4 hours a night and then just waking up and back on the horse.
So you've taken a week off work to do these insanely long streams, and then you'll go back to work.
Then I went back to work, yeah.
My boy, you need to rest. You need to rest.
It'll be grand. It's a grand plan. It's all working out. Well, it's working out is when I haven't gone back to work yet, so.
Yeah.
No, it's been
how's
really
it
fun.
going? Are you winning, son? How does it work?
No, it's not winning. It's like an SMP. We're all playing together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just been fun hanging out. The trouble is a lot of people are American, so I'll wake up and be like, oh, I want to go play the game. And then, it gets late and then everyone starts coming online from America. And I'm like, oh, I want to hang out with all the Americans. And then I'm like, well, I might as well stay up until 4 a.m. And then it breeds a horrible cycle of streaming for 16 hours a day and sleeping for 4.
Oh my God, Harry.
Wow,
are you not
Harry.
exhausted?
Jeez,
No, I'm doing all right. I'm actually playing it right now. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Jesus, Harry.
Are you actually?
He's an addict. This man's an addict.
He's an addict. He's literally streaming right now.
Mate. I'm streaming. I got 2 mics. I'm just muting this one every so often. No, it's been really good. It's been fun. Do you know what? It's one of those nice feelings when you love a game and you're really into it. Just playing lots of it is very rewarding. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sessioning a game. You guys feel that when Final Fantasy comes out or New Megas Solid comes out, and you're just I'm into it and I want to play it. And streaming alongside it's fun.
Yeah.
It's when you're enjoying a game, there's just nothing like it. So it doesn't
just feel
like
so much joy and dopamine.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're playing. Do you know what I mean? You just feel like you're just having a good time.
Oh my God,
That's
I love
good.
the feeling when you get just absolutely hooked on a game. And you're just playing it and the hours are flying by and it's the first thing you think about when you wake up and it's just oh my God. I can't remember the last time actually I felt
It was the last game you had that for.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I
Like,
think
actually
Elden Ring's
obsessed.
release was the last time I properly had that outside of Vault Hunters. Like, Elden Ring's release was, I don't know about you, I was pretty much like, it was all I could think
Pretty much
about.
did nothing else. I remember the first day we went to the pub for like a beer after Elden Ring came out, and all of us were just like, I've been playing Elden Ring, it's the only thing I've done, it's the only thing we talked about.
Who were we with? It was me, you, and Tom and someone.
Yeah, me, you, Tom, and Theo.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just sat and chatted about Elden Ring, and we all talked about how we wanted to go home and play more Elden Ring.
But the person we were with hadn't been playing Elden Ring, so they just sat there for like 3 hours.
No.
We talked about Elden Ring, and then we were like, I think we're going to go home and play more Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I bet they had a great time.
So good. What about you, Liz? What's the last time you got super stuck, like deep into a game?
I've got a shit memory, so it's not helping me think. It might honestly, this is so lame. It might honestly be something like Rune Factory. Was the last time that I was
forget
like,
you're so deep in Rune Factory.
oh,
yeah.
I love me some Rune Factory. Like waking up, playing it all day long, playing it late into the night, just obsessed with it. It probably was that, something along those lines. Like those kind of games, those sort of like, you know, day tasks, farming, romancing games, they're like crack to me, man. When I get into one, I am hooked.
You need a good cycle. I feel like in the game,
Yes.
to get hooked into it and for it to become like your daily thing, it needs a strong gameplay loop. Otherwise,
100%.
like the repetition isn't there.
Yeah, you need that. Oh, just one more day because I need to do this.
Yeah.
And then you do that and you're like, oh shit, I'm going to do another day because I need to do this before I forget. And then, you know, it's like fucking 5 hours later and you're like, oh my God, where is the time gone? So probably something along those lines.
What's like your strongest memory of getting hooked on something like that as a kid? Do you have like a game that you remember like just getting like completely absorbed into?
Metal Gear Solid 2.
Really?
Easily. I beat that shit like 36 times as a kid. I just kept fucking playing it. Just kept like,
Oh my
just
God,
repeat,
wow.
go again, repeat, go again.
To be fair, also like games as a kid are different. Like you do replay them over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have anything else to play. You get your game for Christmas and your birthday if
And
you're
you're
lucky,
like, well,
and then
that's it for like 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Recently, it was Baldur's Gate though. That fucking
Oh,
ate
yeah.
my life, man. Oh my God.
Still not done it. I need to. It's one of
Harry.
those games that I'm very aware. You start playing it and it's like, you know, GG. Like you're lost to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Super
It's
addictive.
all consuming.
Mm.
I think my childhood one, it's probably similar to Rav's, like I got really obsessed with Metal Gear Solid, but I have a very particularly strong memory of it being half term and playing Final Fantasy VII in my room with the little tiny TV. And I would remember like waking up, sitting down, playing it until I went to sleep and then doing the same thing for essentially 7 days, like just being absolutely like obsessed. So probably something like that. What about you, Harry?
I think there's a lot of games. One that like always stands out to me is a weird game. It's Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
Up Your
yeah.
Arsenal. It was
What a
like
banger.
it was like the third one or something in the series. I can't remember. But Up Your
Yeah.
Arsenal was the one I played on PS2, and I just remember like I just played that. I think I completed it like 4 times in a row, just like every day after school, go back and play it, start again, go back and play it,
Yeah.
and just like I don't know. I was just like, this is a really fun game. I really like this, and just couldn't stop playing it, even though like I'd completed it multiple times.
Did you ever play Jack and Daxter?
I played Jack 3, yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love Jack and
Jack
Daxter.
3,
man.
Jack 3 was a really good game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Like the driving bits I kind of hated, but were also amazing. It just felt like 2 different games stuck
It
together.
did. It was wacky.
That game, that honestly, games. Looking back, you kind of forget how weird games are. Like some games are really strange. Like Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank are weird games. Like who came up with them? Because they're basically the same game. It's just like a weird like rat guy walking around with a metal robot friend, but they blow up aliens. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't understand who came up with it.
I've never played them.
You've never played either of them?
I don't think so. No, I might have like played like the odd bit here and there if I was like at a mate's house, but I don't think I ever had
You'd
them.
100% recognize Jack. He's a
yeah.
pretty iconic video game character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know them. It's never been. I think I was playing like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro rather than
That's around the
them.
same time, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that was kind of more the way I went. But I know they're loved and like, you know, super like.
Yeah, I always
up
try
on-
and watch the Jack 3 speedrun when if it's done at GDQ because it's just
How long
such
does
a.
it take?
It's not that long, to be honest. It depends on what they're doing. If they're doing like 100% stuff, then it's absolutely forever. It's a really long game. But yeah, it's a cool game.
You should do it, Harry. Why don't
I should
you
do the Jack
become a
speedrun? Well,
yeah?
once I dug myself out of my Minecraft hole, maybe I'll pick up Jack. Just actually emulating PS2. Like a lot of these games are PS2. A lot of my favorite childhood games are PS2 games, and I'm not going to buy a PS2 and figure out the insane tech setup required to record that and stream it. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, yeah.
Like, also just I don't think I can even plug a PS2 into my TV. Like, I don't even know how you go about doing that.
PS2 is just HDMI, is it not?
No, it's before then. It's SCART and stuff.
Oh shit! Was it that long ago?
Yeah,
I forgot about SCART leads.
Yeah, do you not remember the bane of
SCART
SCART
cables, dude. Holy shit.
SCART and AV cables, just the worst.
They were the worst. They were a nightmare.
Forgot about those. Oh my god, that's such like a memory unlocked thing.
With the little fucking annoying pins they had inside.
Oh my god, memories.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Isn't that PS2? I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
oh shit,
HDMI
yeah, it
started
My
was.
dumbass as a kid trying to figure out what colour cable and shit if it wasn't colour coded and shit sometimes.
And then like mixing them up, like trying to work out which one. Oh wait, that's the sound. That's the one. Wasn't it like that? Like one was like sound, one was picture or something like that?
Yeah,
or am I
like that,
misremembering? Yeah.
Sound left, sound right, and picture, I think. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Kids these days just don't know how they've got it made.
They just bang in an HDMI cable. No, they still get USB cables. Actually, no, because they're all USB-C now, so they don't get USB cables upside down.
Oh my god.
Wait,
They've got life served to
confusion.
them. Oh my god, it's so easy.
That's messed up.
That is messed up.
Those small things I think are good. I think they're good for you.
Builds character.
It builds. This is the aging of 0 degrees happening in real time. Builds character, it did. Me getting the USB wrong 7 times in a row. Defined me as a person.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
So all right, should we do a question?
Yeah, it's still a little cue.
Hello, 0 degrees. You are given access to a fully staffed and equipped lab made for genetic engineering. What would you get them to make? Would it make the most money? Would you make the most fun? Would you push the boundaries for the bizarre? What would we make? What would you guys make if you had a fully staffed genetic engineering lab? I mean, I'm imagining kind of a supervillain's lab instantly.
Yeah, it does make you think supervillain, doesn't it?
I don't really know enough about science to understand what is actually
possible. When I hear
possible.
genetic lab, I'm like, some weird shit's going down in here. There's evil people afoot.
We're making a crocodile man, you know, like stuff like that. What would you make? I mean, I guess, Lydia, would you solve your bug problem in one fell swoop?
Or genetically engineer the death of all bugs.
Of all bugs, my God.
All of them, just fucking get rid of them.
No, the spider mites. Just the
spider mites. But what would I do? Would I actually make like plants that can't get pests, like they're anti-pest plants or something like that?
Well, I guess the way they're like doing mosquitoes is that they genetically engineered like mosquitoes that can't reproduce, or like they reproduce but they like they're young and like whatever neutered or whatever. So
they individually went round and cut off all their balls.
They cut off their balls. Mosquitoes actually have big balls. All the mosquitoes that you see have been neutered.
But imagine just like getting sacked in the face while
he's sucking the blood out of you, just his ball sacks just slapping
fucking
you.
Ball sack slapping you, yeah.
Dude, that would make the experience of getting stung by mosquitoes so much worse.
Yeah,
my God, the indignity of it all.
No, his balls are on my arm.
There's big sweaty balls.
They're hairy and shit.
You could like genetic engineer the mites so they can never reproduce again. And
yeah,
then just they slowly die out.
But there's going to be some monkey paw shit going on with that, right? Because it actually turns out that spider mites are the thing that feed the thingy that feeds the thingy that feeds the bees, which, you know, like, I feel like the monkey paw scenario is like strong with genetic engineering. Like, you got to be careful what you're doing.
I think no matter what, the world is ending probably. You know, you could butterfly effect it out to you cause the world to end almost certainly.
Like, whoopsie. I think, what about, this one is to help to help mankind, because I know that so many people struggle with this issue and it would make everyone so much happier if it didn't exist. I want to genetically engineer cats that don't set off allergies. I mean, you could just go around and shave them all. Yes.
I saw something about cats actually. I think it's a Japanese scientist found a thing that a vaccine for cats that helps them live to 30 years old.
What?
I want that. Yeah.
The one that's already apparently exists, mate.
What? How do I buy that?
Japanese scientist, 30-year-old cat. Japanese scientists might have found a way to keep our feline companions living for up to 30 years that could reach global markets by 2025. Toru Miyazaki, a former professor and immunology researcher at the University of Tokyo, made a breakthrough discovery on a potential treatment for kidney disease in 1999.
Oh, wow.
Wait, in 1999?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, well,
sorry, that was his past accolade. Sorry, I was getting confused with dates.
Yeah, apparently, like, cats should naturally live this long, but what usually happens is when they get old, their kidneys, like, shut down or whatever.
So as long as they keep their kidneys all fresh and dandy, they could live to like 30 or...
Yeah, so this is like something to keep your eyes peeled on.
Oh my God, I love that.
Does it look like it's going to be expensive, or is it like it's going to be affordable?
I think he said something like it should not be that expensive. Now, if this was like an American scientist, it would be the most expensive shit in the world.
Like, this is $250,000 a pound. Come on,
I'll take it. There's no way that'll be available next year. No way. That sounds way too advanced. Like, what?
It feels like I feel like we've got a lot of the negatives of futurology coming in. Can we have some of the positives, like cats living forever? That would be nice.
I want doggy.
I would like that.
Give me doggy one.
Doggy forever.
You want doggy forever.
Forever doggy.
Forever doggy.
Forever doggy. That's amazing as well though, because that's like playing God, like advancing. Although I guess any kind of like modern medicine
it's kind of
is like a way of advancing people's lives and stuff. So yeah, fuck yeah, let's get these kitty cats and dogs and all the other beloved pets living for longer, because considering how much love and joy they provide us, they don't live long enough. So yes, I love that. True. And also shave them. So I mean, that's not genetic, but whatever. But they won't set off everyone's allergies. So I think that's good. Yeah, bang, lovely. Done.
I feel like I would really be interested in seeing how far we can push the human body.
Right. In what way?
Are we talking about penis size, Ralph?
No.
How would they push the human body?
I'm not saying like making superpowers or superheroes or anything, but I'm thinking like, is there any way we can take like a weird gene from another thing and spice it into our skin cells?
You want the boys?
Yeah. Not like that.
Like how they like make cats that glow in the dark by giving them like the slime.
Yeah, weird shit like that.
From the jellyfish or whatever.
Yeah, I want to see like, can we get it so that we could like harden our skin cells or something like that? So
they inject some wolf DNA into your abs and then you're always horny.
Oh God. Wow. When did that happen to me?
When did that happen? Who's been injecting me?
Who's been injecting me? What the fuck? No, or just like maybe trying to solve our weaknesses, like making our spine less fragile or things like that, just so that we can, because I just feel like,
I feel like the human body's pretty perfect.
And shit goes crazy. It's pretty good, but it's got its weaknesses.
What are you trying to, what are you looking for? What name the spine is the human's weakness.
Of flesh.
Are you saying the spine is the weakest part of the human? Is that
but it's pretty fragile, right? If you take like a bad fucking neck or back injury or something, you could fuck up your spine,
Yeah, if you get hit by a car in the spine, you probably are pretty bad. But I feel like if you get hit by a car anyway, you're pretty sad.
I want to strengthen all ligaments and everything in humans. I want to make basically everyone I want you to be like a fucking just super soldier, effectively.
Okay,
Ralph wants an army.
I don't know, but I don't want it used for military use. I want everyone to have it.
Okay. So everyone's everyone's living longer.
But first the military will have it. And then everyone will have it.
No. I tried to sneak it out so that the military don't know I'm working on it.
Oh, that's nice, you don't want that recorded. That's not good.
But then, okay, all right. So maybe like monkey paw again. So now everyone's living longer, but it just means are people still like elderly and frail, but they're just living until like 120?
That's what I'm trying to eradicate. You know, your joints and your body and shit should not become weak.
But you will still age, so you'll still be
old. The skin will be like a big bag.
We tighten that up as well. We tighten that up as
well.
well.
We're all going to plastic surgeons as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not young and fresh. We're still aging, but our body is still
aging
strong.
Mentally, but your body will still be strong.
Oh, okay. So it could be like really, really old brains going on to live into like 150.
People with dementia that can just, wrestle down their like medical staff and punch them and break their brains.
Jesus Christ.
This is good.
Hell I'm having fun with it.
People with Parkinson's shaking, but then just like smashing a wall.
Oh my God, Raz, what have you done?
I'm not giving people super strength. I'm just, I want stuntmen to be able to fucking, not break their back.
That's your go-to example for this. You're just like, stuntmen, they keep breaking their back.
Yeah, well, I've got a gammy knee and I don't want my knee to be shit.
Okay,
so
you can just say, I want my knee to be good.
I want my knee to be good, so I want to like fix ligaments.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Actually, I'd like some of that too.
But also like weird shit, like can we just make glow in the dark eyes or some weird shit?
Yeah,
I want to fuck around and do weird shit.
I feel like the real monkey sport for this one is like you can only get that stuff, that like weird DNA juice from weird jellyfish deep in the ocean.
Yeah, and I'm scared of the ocean.
And I feel like that has its own like bucket of fun of people going down trying to find these jellyfish, the jellyfish hunters in their submarines. There's a whole there's a whole movie there.
I'm into it. It's a horror movie.
It's probably a horror movie. Yeah, the jellyfish is like on the submarine. He's like, no, don't do it.
What are you gonna do with your lab, Harry?
My God, I don't know. I feel like you guys have had great options. I do think Lydia's right thinking about animals though, because I don't know, Raz, like I don't know how much I want to fuck with the human body. I feel like I've seen enough weird movies where that goes very
Harry, what
wrong.
if I could just be like, you will no longer be sore?
I don't want the jellyfish juice in me. I don't trust it.
No jellyfish juice.
I feel like if we could genetically modify it so that our pets could actually talk and we could actually communicate.
That might suck actually though.
I don't know. Imagine like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Wake up. I want breakfast. Wake up. Breakfast.
That, Lydia, is far better than wake up, which is basically all you get currently is just I'm making a noise. If it was at least I'm making a noise and I'm telling you exactly what I want, then it's like, it's a level of intelligence that currently our pets don't have.
But what do you do with, monkey's paw? What do you do with the horny fucking dogs or monkeys or stuff like that? Like a little fucking doggy walks in, he's fucking his teddy bear. You know what I mean? And he's just like,
oh yes, take it.
You like that teddy slut. You love that shit. Yeah, he's like humping a leg. He's like, you fucking want some of this red rocket, bitch?
You fucking scold it, Ravs. You scold your horny little dog.
Yeah, monkeys fucking throwing shit at you, just saying shit at you.
I also do think it would be hilarious.
It's horrifying.
How monkeys just saying really racist things.
Oh,
just
my
horribly racist monkeys.
Yep. Also, what if you find that your sweet little dog's like a racist or something as well? You
wouldn't like them anymore. You'd be like, that's ruined.
Pepper, you have to leave those thoughts in Germany, Pepper.
Oh, Christ.
You can't. You're Dachshund, but you can't say that. I think it would just add. It would be insane. It would change the world.
It would be funny. You'd have dog actors, man.
The thing is, imagine they'd remake every dog movie, like talking dog movie, because they'd actually be able to have the dogs. The dogs would be like, no, this is a very good adaptation.
So they can talk. So are you making them super intelligent as well?
They're like aware of their surroundings as they currently are, but they can just describe what they're doing, and you can talk to them about it. And I guess maybe over time that develops more intelligence for them.
Okay, because I feel like then they'd just be like basic, like I'm hungry.
Yeah, it would be
I'm
pretty
tired.
basic. Like
want to walk.
It basically
like, you know what I mean?
translates what they are currently saying.
Yeah, it's just be the basic shit they want.
With a mean.
Yeah, like walk, food.
I guess
tired.
you could make it. I guess making it one way is quite a good monkey's paw, and quite a sad one.
Yeah.
They will never understand you, but you can understand them.
Oh,
So
baby.
another interesting one related to this is it's not genetically like understanding them, but they're using AI and tons of years of recordings of whales communicating, and they think they're getting close to finally being able to understand the whale language, which
That's
is like,
really cool.
which is like super cool.
How do they know
Yeah,
though? Like,
epic.
what if they translate "ooh" to mean, you know, shoe, but actually "ooh" means jizz, you know? And then they've translated it all wrong.
I'm jizzing in
When
the that's
actually-
it. Whales only shout when they're jizzing. That's
Exactly.
the,
And then the scientists are like, they're saying, I'm shoe. I'm shoe. What does that mean? You know? Something to ponder.
Maybe.
I would love it if we just actually learned to translate animals. It just turns out they're just horny all
They're
the
just
time.
horny.
my
I mean,
God.
Just talk about,
certainly
they
an
just talk
element
about
of it,
nothing but
right?
being horny.
Yeah, where that fucking whale pussy I need to tear
Oh,
some shit up,
A
bro.
sperm whale inside that
Yeah.
whale pussy.
There's a reason they call me the sperm whale. That's right.
Jesus Christ.
How big do you think a whale's fanny is? How
Oh
big
my God.
is a whale's?
God, sometimes I think, why do we have
Virginia.
furries that listen to the podcast? And then I realise why. We're just constantly feeding them the
Oh,
The
this
best,
best
the
quality
creme de la creme.
content.
Bro,
Okay.
you could swim in that thing.
Oh, it's actually not as big as I thought it would be. So, although
big?
it's relatively long, the average it's estimated to be about 1 foot. Oh no, wait, is that the penis? What am I reading about?
That sounds like the penis.
That sounds like a penis.
A whale penis is 1 foot.
No, because whales come out. Whales are mammals, and they come out of their fanny pretty big. They're pretty like well formed. So the fanny has to be pretty big.
Yeah. Well, 1 foot isn't big in relative to their size.
No, but like baby whales are bigger than a foot long when they're born, aren't they?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm getting confused. Wait, okay. Vagina, and then okay. You have no what the fuck? This website's title is you have no idea how mysterious whale vaginas are.
I'm googling it. How big is a whale's vagina?
Now, and then I will do penis as well. Between 8 and 10 feet is how big a whale's penis is. 8 and 10 feet.
Bro, that's
Holy.
bigger than most people's London apartments.
Wowie.
That is fucked. You could live inside a whale
Damn.
dick.
That you could. You
I
could.
sleep. It's like a sleeping bag. It's like a literally nature's sleeping bag.
You just sleep.
Jesus Christ. Well, time to go to bed. Hops in.
Oh. Oh, a blue whale's vagina is so big and deep, 5 to 6 men can easily lay down inside of it.
I thought that is an insane sentence. I just thought you would say something completely different, but I won't repeat it.
Wait, what?
5 or 6 men can lay down inside it. That is wild.
What the fuck, man?
That's actually crazy.
21. Oh, you're just fascinating things. Yeah, it can fit 6 whole men inside of it. So there we go. What were we talking
Same.
about?
Same.
Same.
Same, to be honest.
Oh my God. So we've decided we're genetically engineering it. So everyone has penises and fannies as big as whales. Is that what we decided? Was that what the end
Yeah, I
decision
think so.
was? Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Lovely.
Right. Nice end to note on. Nice note to end on.
Yeah. Whale pussy.
Nice.
It's good. It's good. Good thing to
Jesus.
think about.
Christ.
It's good. And not
Thank-
everyone has to think about it a little bit. Come on.
A little bit right now. You're thinking about it, aren't you, listeners? I know you are.
Yeah.
Anywho, thank you so much, everyone, for listening to this, whatever the fuck this was. Let us know something. What would you make? What would you do?
Also, send us in some more questions. There's
Yeah.
a lot of big ones right now, and they're kind of hard to answer sometimes. So send us some funny little questions. You got any problems? Do it.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.